Well, we got another day of tech support. I think I'm 100% or maybe 98.5% better. My voice sounds better. I'm coughing a little bit here and there, but pretty good so far. So let's get to it. Let's see what can we do today. If we can help some people or give some advice um, to point them the right direction. Okay. And remember, if you like it, or just follow me if you like this content. Okay. All right. First one. Okay. Sennheiser GSP 300 right ear audio lowering when using mic. Okay, so I guess his headphones are lowering when using the mic. Oh, the right ear audio. That sounds like a settings problem. Jello. Been having this problem for a while. Whenever I enable my mic, pulling it down, the right ear audio decreases, but the left ear stays the same. Then when I disable the mic, the right ear audio returns to normal. Have any other GSP 300 owners received this problem as well? Thanks in advance. Was there any software for it? Like, I don't know. Like, Sennheiser GSP 300. That's what I will Google. It sounds like it's a setting. You know what I mean? Because if it only happened when the mic is on, kind of weird, right? So if you have this issue, let us know. Help us out, right? All right, next. All right, so BSOD help. RTW lane 711. What is that? What is that? It's a zip file? I'm gonna not download that. The 5 most recent dump files are included here. My laptop My laptop has been creating randomly and infrequently. Has been crashing. Oh, okay. I've tried Googling my problem on my own and tried rolling back, updating and uninstalling and reinstalling my drivers, but the problem persists. Well, it is a laptop. The problem started after moving back into my college dorm for spring semester. Maybe the school's EDU Roam network is part of the problem? That is weird. Hmm. I don't know how old that laptop is. Usually, when it starts crashing like that, it's usually a heat issue or, well, yeah, it's like an overheating issue if it just keeps crashing like that. That's what I would check is what are the temps, right? I know you upload the dump files and I don't like downloading zip files, but I would check the temp files because it could be something easy. Might need repaste. You know, like a regular computer, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. All right. PC crashing. Help. Sucks when crashes like that. Hold on. Let me cough real quick. God. See, I tell you. I'm like almost feeling good, but dang, I had a cough. Okay, my PC has been crashing a lot lately. Started with RV there yet. Now Arc Raiders. Oh, it's the game. Okay. I tried to play EFT today and that crashed it as well. EFT was installed via Steam. Here's a list of what I've tried. Huh. Sounds like it's a setting issue again, like a graphics issue. If it's not, usually, if the computer's running perfect until you run a game, you need to start lowering some graphic settings, right? So fresh Windows install, disable all in-game overlays, disable all AMD presets, ran CPU test, ran GPU test, tested RAM, checked all connections, reinstalled drivers for GPU and CPU. Yeah, he did everything. Event viewers telling me there's a major component failure. Not sure where it could be with all my test passing attempts being fine. My build is AMD Ryzen 7. Okay. Okay. X. No, that's fine. 16 gigs. Okay. And 750 watts. I do notice my RAM is reaching its limits, but I wouldn't think maxing out the RAM would cause complete system failure. It could be. I plan to replace the RAM and go to 32 gigs to see if it resolves. Huh. So, let's look at the comments, right? See what Redditors are saying. What drive the version is. This person said you had to back down 4 version to get it stable again. That's what I was thinking. Kind of like a graphics issue, right? So, yeah, that I would try that. Because it sounds like it's a setting issue. If you already have low setting and it's still crashing, it has to be that graphics card. Something with that graphics card is making it happen. So, yeah, I would do what he said, the driver version, go back. Because sometimes new driver version messes up. But yeah, I would do that first and go from there. But if your memory is already maxing out, it shouldn't. But you never know. It's damn PC. It's like trying to fix a car and you're like tried everything, but it's a little wire stuck all the way in the back. That was the issue. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. Windows 11 not opening batch files. It's always an issue that locks me away from certain mods or games. There's always a pop up that asks me if I want to run the software, and when I say yes, it's an empty CMD appears and crashes. Huh. So he's trying to open a batch file and nothing is working. That sounds like you gotta run it through the terminal. Sometimes, like, I'm doing something in terminal and I try to open the like like the file that you run through terminal, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. It will just act like it's opening and closing. But then you gotta open terminal and open it through terminal for it to work. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Okay. But that could be the issue. Just run it through terminal. Yeah. Hawaii. Is that how you say it? Huawei. P10 FRP locked. I have a Huawei P10 that is FRP locked. The original Google account that was previously on the device has been deleted, so I cannot sign in during setup. Well, current situation. Phone is stuck at the Google account verification screen. I cannot access settings or complete setup. USB debugging is not enabled. ADB obviously doesn't show the device. Is there any I can unlock or make the phone usable again? I cannot recover the Google account. The phone is about 10 years old if that helps in any way. Also, almost all the apps are outdated and need updating, so YouTube method also doesn't work. Forever grateful for an answer. Yeah. See how read the sub rules. There is no bypassing the FRP. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's locked. It's locked, bro. I wouldn't. I'm just giving advice. Sometimes you can Google how to do that stuff, but in Reddit, you can't ask those type of questions, man. Okay? Gotta backdoor this one through Google and read. I don't know if there is, but maybe. But I'll go read if you really want to learn. Asus Tough A15 keeps switching battery source. Plugged in on battery. On repeat because of underpowered charger. You answer your question, man. The charger's underpowered. That means Gotta go switch your charger, man. Long story short, it's not. It's not short. Me and my friend accidentally exchanged laptop chargers back in July 2025. Memories. We have the same laptop, except that my charger is 240 watts and hers is 180 watts. Sir? Sir? I think you're answering your question. Which means that I've been using an underpowered charger for the last several months. A week ago, I started having this issue where my PC would change power source, so it would say on battery, then plugged in, 4 times in a row within a few seconds. Every 30 minutes or so, only when I was playing games. But it has progressively gotten worse, and now the charger only works when it's bent in a certain position. Sir, do I need to keep reading this? Do I? The question is, I'm all from the long story short, is can I give back this charger to my friend? Sir, just buy another one. Stop being cheap. And it will work perfectly fine on our PC? Or is this charger permanently damaged no matter what PC is plugged into? For context, we live in different Seriously, sir. This is why we haven't had the chance to exchange chargers again. Stop being cheap and go buy another one, man. Damn. You said it yourself. I gotta bend this north for it to work. Come on, man. Just go buy another one. That's it. You don't have to exchange nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, it sucks. You gotta buy another one, but that's y'all's fault. Just go buy another one, okay? Stop being cheap. Okay. Okay. Minecraft is solving my PC crashing. How? So I'm getting this problem where my computer randomly gets live kernel event 141 out of 117. And then it gets blue screen 116. I try reinstalling my GPU drivers and doing restore help. Sometimes we're using my browser, my FPS on the entire PC, even in desktop drop less than 1 FPS. Then my PC crashes like the first scenario. However, having Minecraft running in the background somehow solves the first problem. And closing my browser and opening Minecraft solves the second. I have no idea why. Maybe because Minecraft is making it work? I don't know. Kind of weird, right? Minecraft saved your PC. Pretty good. But just reinstall Windows. Yeah, that's what I would do. Sometimes with like if I have those type of issues where it's just kind of weird, you're gonna beat yourself up trying to figure out the problem where you could just save all your stuff, reinstall Windows, and see if it does it again. Because if it does it again, then you're screwed. But it shouldn't. After you reinstall Windows, like literally, it's not going to. It might just be coincidentally that when Minecraft is running, the high temps is making sure the computer doesn't like die, I guess. But yeah, kind of weird. Yeah, I was just looking at my RAM. My RAM is colorful. Shouldn't. That means I need to restart my PC. Okay, next. Automatic repair startup loop. What? What is this guy on? After my last D&D sesh, my laptop here started this automatic repair startup loop. Turns on, results in HP logo when loading. Well, 3 seconds later, the same screen will prepare an automatic repair. Then it loops back to startup screen on repeat. Ooh, no bueno, man. Esto no es bueno. Necesitas. I've scanned the hard drive and memory, and the results according to the scanner was passed. I'm at loss. Well, if it keeps on doing that, man, it's not wanting to repair it, man. Like I said earlier, reinstall, reinstall, reinstall Windows because something screwed it up. An update, like when right now Windows Update screwing up stuff, so could be, could be. I don't know. Have you had this issue? Let me know. Hard drive, beep beep. Hello. One of my 6 hard drives have a strange song. It goes doo 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 doo. At the end of the video, these hard drives are new and one have an issue. Thanks. Yeah, I will go search. You know, what is RAID? Is it configure if it is? That's what one person said. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'll look it up online. Google hard drive sound, because it sounds like it's not messed up. I just have a feeling like that one guy says is something with the RAID, how it's configured, something is not making it work. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll research that more. Google. Google is your friend, sir. Well, no, not really Google. Well, it is. Reading is your friend. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. All right. I want to play phone audio on a home cinema system. Well, you can. Hi, I got this Philips home cinema system from my parents' house to use as a CD player. However, I will love it if I could stream audio from my phone on it too. I'm wondering if anyone could tell me if and how that could happen. I can't include the manual in this post, unfortunately. Any help is greatly appreciated. Couldn't Google that, man? It's like that one guy says, you need a Bluetooth adapter to plug into the aux port on the back of the Philips. Like, so Reddit became the I'm so lazy, I'd rather just spend a couple minutes writing this post. Don't search Google, don't read, because I'm using Reddit as my own chat GPT. Hey, hell, you gonna learn, man. Like, just read. This would have been as simple as Philips HTS 5220. How to connect Bluetooth. I wouldn't be surprised if Chat GPT would have said, "Oh, you can't, but you can connect it to aux." Okay, my head doesn't hurt with this one, but come on, man. Come on. Don't be lazy. Stop being lazy. Read. Unless you just want like fame in Reddit. I don't know. Am I cooked? Yes. Bulk deleted a few tickets in Jira backlog, even though I don't have delete permissions. What's Jira backlog? How can this be happening? It doesn't make sense. Nothing in life makes sense. I don't have delete access in the project I'm working on, but it seems some other project had it. I put in some condition, but I accidentally forgot to put it in the project and press the delete button. Oh, it's one. Oh, I did that when I was trying to make my 3D model. Messed up. Deleted it. In this, I accidentally might have deleted some items off some other team's board. Ooh. There are multiple teams in the company using Jira. Is this revertible? Am I cooked? Should I be looking at another job? Please help. All right. So, like one of the comments says, You can save them, but you need to know what was deleted. You will need to reach out to your admin to have them retrieve them, but I will say it's slim chance as there are a ton of Jira changes going on from users. Never hurts to see if your Jira admin can save them from the backend. I do think it does require Jira Cloud. So it sounds like it's a program, like a developer thing. So you are cooked because I don't know if this happened an hour ago. As soon as that happened, you should have reached out to your admin and say, "Hey, is there any backup? Because I think I accidentally deleted something." You never know. They could have had a backup, but you are toast, toasty. Like not a good toast, but like it turned in black toast. It cooked. Yeah. Any idea why Rufus isn't working? Hmm. Do you have the new update? Maybe. So after creating a Windows Media Creation tool to fresh install Windows 11, oh yeah, I just did that. I've been unable to use a USB. The USB is correct format FAT32 and GPT. I don't get an error for that, but for some reason, I get an error that doesn't allow me to use USB. I'm running the required BIOS settings. I've used one USB with the iOS image on the USB from Microsoft. Then the USB I'm trying now with Rufus and the ISO image on it. Either way, I get the error Windows 11 setup. Setup does not support configuration of or installation to disk connected through a USB or IEEE 1394 port. What are you trying to? Are you trying to do? What? I'm so confused. I figured it was because I was using the ISO image way, but it gives the same error when using the media creation tool Windows 11 download. That was a lot of words. Setup. I have an MSI Gaming Edge Wi-Fi motherboard. Shows I'm in UEFI BIOS. I even uploaded the ISO and saved the EFI image in Secure Boot. Still can't boot with the USB. Coincidentally, might have went bad. Each time I use my SSD, files transfer over, but instead the files duplicate. What? Depending on how many times I try to reinstall fresh Windows 11, it brings back over the old stuff. Stuff from a laptop that I no longer use and haven't used it in a while. It's eating my SSD and each time it eats more and more space. It's either TPM saved that it's making my SSD backup from a backup key or something, but my Windows 11 becomes corrupt because of this. Man, you got problems. What are you talking about? If it boots in the USB and you're just trying to do a fresh install, go in there and delete your hard drive and do a fresh install. But it sounds like you are so confused as well. You don't even know what's north and what's south right now. So I will stop, hold up, wait a minute, and read. Yep. That's what I would do. Okay. All right. That was good. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's cool. So did pretty good, I think. I gave some advice. I think it was good advice. If you don't think so, let me know. Because I like to learn too. But if you do have any tech issues, let me know. Just write in the comments. Because I am paralyzed. Like, I got a lot of time. A lot of time. And I like reading comments. And I would like to help you. Or point you to the right direction. Because why not help each other to fix an issue? You know what I mean? So just let me know. But if you do like this, just follow. Right? Okay. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you later.